I'm a Sonic Hedgehog. Woohoo!
What did you say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEAL Academy, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I'm trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the US Special Forces. You are nothing to me, but a little target. I will wipe you out with precision, the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. You mark my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying shit to me? On the internet? Think again, fucker. As I speak, I'm contacting my secret network of spies all across the USA, and your IP is being traced. So you better prepare for the storm, maggot. A storm that wipes out your pathetic little life. You're fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime. And I can kill you in 700 ways. And that's just my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps. And I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable ass off the face of the planet. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down on you. Maybe you would have held your tongue. But you couldn't. You didn't. And now you're paying the price, you goddamn idiot. I will shit fury all over you, and you will drown in it. You're fucking dead, kiddo. Welcome to the Late with Catbox show. Alexa, light on. That was the Navy SEAL copy pasta. Shut up, Alexa. I thought that was exciting. Oopsie? Are you not supposed to use oopsie? I don't understand. How are you doing? Alright. How is everyone doing this evening? It was... You've never had the opportunity. Has nothing went wrong in your life, St. Loud? Sure, that's not true. Do you know what? I just thought, I find that text really funny. I think the specificity of it is really nice. I think that perfect game. 0 under par. Is that not possible? You don't know where you're going. And you're cruising down the highway in a Lotus Elise. It's the coolest car I could think of. With a $1 million. No use, we're in England. You'll think it all led up to this. Popping wheelies on the motorway. It's a shame Harry's not here. I wanted to talk about, I threatened to drive Harry over the big bridge that they're building on the way to the metro centre around where I live. And they've built it so you can drive on it now. And holy shit, it's Skeletric stuff. Oh! You go up, and you go around, where you used to just go on the ground. Now that's traffic. Yeah. Tell me about it. God's sofa. We're all in God's sofa, and we're just the little pennies he's left down there. It's exciting stuff. I'll find a picture. You know, I did set up, and I've never used. I've set up the I've never used the what do you call it? It basically, it's ChatGPT, but it runs with a voice command system, so it's just chatting to you in a sort of GPT way. Why are there no pictures of the ramp? Here's the picture of the ramp. Oh, it's a small picture of the ramp. Big picture? Big ramp, please? No, we're the pennies, St. Lab. We're the pennies that fall behind. And the hand reaching down to pluck us when our time is done is God's hand. From God's hand to our hearts. I'm really struggling to find a picture of this big ramp. Damn it! I can get bloody. I can get stupid. Oh, here we go. Here's a bit. It's not it. It's still not it. Okay, I can show you kind of it. I'm still mad. Hey, come back. That could be St. Lab, that could be anyone. The Romans crucified a lot of people. Are you sure they didn't just love Spartacus? I know I do. Right. Here, I think he did as well, yeah. Here's the A1. We're missing the Angel of the North, which is just sort of up to the top. God damn it, Buzz Josie, you're right. And then can you see where there's like some metal girders? Big ramp there now. Instead of going along this little road on where there's lorries and stuff, big ramp. In fact, let me get involved. Big ramp. Is this content? Anyway. I don't believe you. Did you know they were going to build a brick one in Leeds? Hi Adben, how are you doing? How are you this evening? The original Angel of the North was going to be built in Leeds, and it was going to be made out of bricks. How good is that? And Leeds City Council were like, nah. Yeah mate, no one wants it. No one wants this stupid angel made out of bricks. So the guy went up to the northeast and was like, do you want one made out of metal? And they were like, aye, yeah, fucking right. And I'll go down the fucking scrapyard and sell it afterwards. But we never did. I can't believe it. You've absolutely rused us. Who made that? Was it Gormley? Anyway. Shearer? My mate met Shearer the other day. That's fucked up to think he's just wandering around the northeast. Jimmy Nail can go to hell. Jimmy Nail can get the fuck out of here. He's a rude man. Jimmy Nail can get the fuck out. Auf Wiedersehen, pet. I've got a... Do you know what? I'll go get it. You just... No, I haven't professionally met him. I have professionally met Jimmy Nail, though. Would like to professionally meet Alan. One sec. I've got a drink from him, though. Let me show you my drink I got from Alan. I'm back, baby. Do you see the boys? Oh, where's Binky gone? Oh, Binky's there, Patch is there. Here is my name being doxed by Alan Shearer here. Best wishes, Alan Shearer. And it's a bottle of some, presumably now, gross champagne that my dad picked up at footballer's dinner. And he didn't want to ask for it for himself, so he asked for it for his infant son. However, this bottle, it is very important to me because... Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know it might be drinkable someday. I like to think I could feed this to my infant son someday. Drink up, pet. Here's your Shearer juice. You'll be playing for the first team in St James's Sports Direct Arena in no time. What do you mean, Ryan? So this bottle did indicate to me that I did have a drinking problem when I was alone in the house and I drank everything else and I was like, oh, I really want to drink and I don't want to go. And I was like, maybe I just drink my Shearer juice. I know I've got Shearer juice in the house. And I thought, just open the Shearer juice. Hey, J. Pasha. Look at my Shearer juice. Shearer beer. Shearer beer. Cameo on Vera. Now that's the northeast. You try and not cameo on Vera up here. You try. I am in the back of so many episodes of Vera. Not even a good detective, don't even like her. One of my mates is the killer in one of them. How are you doing, J. Pasha? How are you this evening? Ooh, St. Laura, can I pin that? Can I pin that message? That's a wonderful collection of words. How do I pin? There you go. Thank you, St. Laura. Welcome to the northeast, where the finest champagne is wrung from Alan Shearer's sparkly teats. How is everyone doing? I hope we're well. I hope we're well fed. Hope you've had something hearty. Not a heart, might be much. From Lisbon to Basingstoke. Oh, I'm sorry you were left on your own, Jay Pacia. Usually that means you get up to no good, right? Partner leaves and then you open the door behind and then you're like, psst, come over, and then all the neighbourhood teens come over for a house party. I'm imagining this like in 2D. Don't know why, I always associated you with hijinks, Jay Pacia. Oh no, that's nice. You got some of the good brain juice. Catching up with a friend. Saying now, your birthday present game is so good. I saw that thing you... I don't know how you did it. Did you carve it? You lasers? I'm a mad scientist. I feel like you'd do that anyway though, Jay Pacia. I feel like... I know you don't want to admit to anything on the VOD. I get it. I just feel like you'd do that anyway. Silent movie's the best type of movie if you don't want to disturb your partner. Oh. How much does a Tibetan horn? I don't know how, but I got onto listening to some Bobby Robson the other day, and he had a joke which I really liked. He liked talking about debt, and so he used to open by saying, there's a lot of debt in this room. And if you're rich, you don't have debt, you've got credit. And if you're really rich, you have it on account. I've got debt on account of the fact I've got no credit. Badum pish. Love that. It's the three Ronnies... Not the three Ronnies, it's the three classes sketch. But in one setup, descending punchline reverse. It's poetry. It's poetry, that joke. It's blown my mind. The little waster indeed. Bobby was the extra Ronnie. F's in the chat for all three Ronnies. We used to have Steve Jobs. We used to have Steve Jobs, Johnny Cash, Kevin Bacon, Ronnie Barker, Ronnie Corbett, and Bobby Robson. And now we've got Kevin Bacon. Oh god, we are the worst of those. It's like watching the Magnificent Seven and they're all dropping off. Like, I've been cowboys. Last one's just selling your mobile phone stuff. If I could do a Ronnie Corbett, I'd do Ronnie Corbett trying to sell you a mobile phone contract at this point. But I can't, so I won't. Hang on a minute, is that the ramp? Oh, it's really low quality. I'll show. I think I do have the ramp here. I can't. I've never tried it before. And I've got a bad track record of voices that I try on stream for the first time. Use the ramp. See the ramp? Look at that. Meow. That's proper Skelett's trick. That's what I'm going to drive Harry over at speed. Nelson Mandela. We don't have Mandela art anymore. No, not now that Nelson Mandela's died. We don't have Harry Mandel now that Nelson Mandela's died. Do we have Harry Mandel? Yeah, he's still here. Well, unconditional praise. You got me, Red Coyote. That is my weakness. How does he sound? How does Corbett sound? No. Okay, I need to bring up the football. I do genuinely. I was so sad that because I really wanted to do a late show tonight as like a return to normality, but oh my god. Okay, I'm fire. I'm gonna put it up in the corner. Just ignore this ad. Ignore the ad. There we go. We've got live scores. Don't say I do nothing for you. Hang on, what? 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 It's over. I can't even fix this, right? We get rid of this. That's it, it's over. There's no way we're coming back from this in the last minute. Catbox is so excited by this, he can't even find the browser source. There you go. Oh my god, I'm not doing all this crap. Give me a window capture. There we go. I cannot believe it. This is ridiculous. This is shocking stuff. I've lost 2 viewers to putting the football on. There we go. Can you see that alright? Kind of. It's a steal. It's a nick. I really enjoyed both the recent run at the Women's World Cup and the run, come on, and the run that England did, because there was something really nice. I'm not that bothered by the old football, but there was something nice about everyone watching the same thing at the same time. Like everyone had to have it on somewhere. People like had it on little screens at work and in cafes. I just think that would be nice to do for something else than the football. Like, I don't know, like a live stream of puppies or something. That could have been it. Oh god, 7 minutes of added time. That's insane. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Russell Brand documentary. I don't know. I think he's done. I think at a certain point, if we cancel him anymore, it'll go all the way around to uncancelled. He'll be back. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a bit of football. Football. I think it's over. I think it's over. I particularly like. I think my favourite time for any football is early rounds of the World Cup, where countries that don't normally do good go on a run, right? Like South Korea and Japan had a run this one, and that delights me. I love the. My favourite football team ever is the Iceland team that knocked England out, and then had a good run at the Euros as well, because they could only score from headers, but they were shit hot at scoring from headers. Will they? That's good. That's wonderful. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. They've still got... It's over now. We're done. Well, hi Sean. I heard you're going to get interviewed about your loss. Hi Ben. Sure wasn't that bad. Yeah, I saw you put some moves in. Were you a footballer, Sean, in your youth? Gayokatan Saiban. That doesn't mean sword and shield. I just remember that the Japanese word for lawyer or something is sword and shield. I thought you might have. You'd have been a really good rugby player, Sean, let me tell you. I got transferred from a football school to a rugby school. I'm not built for rugby, built for speed. This is a precision engine. Right? I'm not built for the brute. Oh, the game's foreign to everyone. It's nonsense. It's a nonsense game. An absolute ridiculous combination of lies, and it's just an excuse for a fight. It's a highly orchestrated fight. That's all it is. Anyway, being so small, so slim, the only way I could actually bring down another boy was to perform basically a wrestling move where I leapt up and got my arm around their neck and used the weight of my body to drag them down. And I was banned from playing anymore because that's too dangerous. So I wasn't allowed to play rugby anymore, and that problem solved itself. Just goes to show if you apply yourself, your problems do go away. Oh no, I keep getting made to play rugby. Threaten bodily trauma to everyone around you. Now you don't have to. Hey AGP, some solid defending work there. Oh, sorry it didn't work out. Stop the presses. JP should tell me about Winkies, please. I need to know. Oh, Bredi's a gent. That's the sort of thing that Bredy does. Just a very giving. Yeah, of course, yeah. I hope this will work. Let me just take the monitor off this sound because it will cack up the sound. Well, I don't know whether it outputs. I've had this problem before. I don't know whether it outputs. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know whether it outputs where I want it to output. There we go. Okay. Drop you down. Hello, JPatia, can you hear me? I can't hear you. One sec. Yeah. It's good for me. I need to check whether it's good for everyone else. Can everyone else hear JPatia? I'm waiting for these jokers to... These japers to... Okay, I'm going to have to set Discord up as an audio source or something. Audio input capture. Device. Can't do that. Okay, cool. I told you there'd be a problem. How are you, by the way? You alright? Oh no. That's very kind of you. I mean, I think these things filter it, but like, oh, that is nice. Wait, is it Jim? Is it soft play or is it?
This is
No, Pete. No, I don't know. It doesn't. I'm fine. Oh, are you not allowed to leave them out at the same time, Josie? Fight. Don't tell the church. I hate audio routing. I hate it. Alright, I think I can turn you up. I think genuinely, I think the reason you guys can hear Josie is because it's coming out of my speaker into my microphone. So if I do that, we're in bad times. You know what I mean? Just bear with me a second, I'll figure this out. What you missed in the chat was, I would say, a scornful chuckle, Josie. Would you say that's correct?
It sounds like the kind of audio techniques that I'm guilty of myself. I could go upstairs and get a cable, or I could just put this microphone very near to this speaker.
God's cable. I'm talking a lot about religion today. Oh, you heard the scornful chuckle, did you? They got that. They got that. How to route.
Oh, I would say it was less scornful chuckle, more of a chuckle of acknowledgement, of kinship, of understanding.
Do you not think that deeper understanding leads to scorn? Like when you really know someone.
Oh yeah, when you go over the threshold of knowledge of character, yes, of course.
I mean, that's. I would say
when you penetrate the surface of someone's being, and find the sickly pus and bruised blood that is inside,
and then you love it, and then you
and then you lap up that bruised blood. Yum yum yum.
Like Seamus Heaney and his filthy blackberries. Okay, does anyone have any advice for this? I'll tell you what. I will route my audio out through desktop, which I think is default. Can we test this? Of course. Nope. Let me try window. Have I just lost you, Josie? Yeah, I have. Can't do that.
Mic check, mic check.
You're back.
Mic check, mic check.
It was me.
Testing.
It was me.
I'm back. Can the people in the cheap seats hear me yet?
No. Josie, I feel like I'm gonna have to ask you to write it out, and then I'll find a text to speech that's as close as possible. Okay, give me one.
Or you could do a Harry and you could just repeat everything I say.
I could do a Harry and just repeat everything you say. Oh God. Let me just hide that. Or you could record a voice note. Genius.
Okay, sure. I will. Yes, I will record a potted history of Winkies and send it to the Discord for you. Okay?
Thank you so much, Josie. I'm so sorry I couldn't get you on the stream.
No, it's fine. I will. Right. Okay. Bear with me. I'll try and make it as concise as it can be.
Oh, don't worry about that. I've got time to fill, Josie. I've got time to, Josie. I've got to get this. This show's got to go on at least an hour.
Or do I leave gaps in it for you to go, yes. Oh, I understand. Interesting.
I think I can pause to add those gaps as needed. But
Okay.
if you want to do a rendition of, you'll know the guy who did the song that's just silence.
John Cage?
Yes, yeah. If you want to do a cover version of a John Cage song.
I'm way ahead of you. I've done at least 5.
No.
Okay, I will. Right, I'll hang up now and I'll send you a little voice note.
Oh, thank you, Josie. Can we get some thank you, Josies, in the chat for Josies? Unfortunately, I'm dumb. This is now been proved. But we are, from our roving reporter, from the Louis Theroux of off-putting Eastern European cinema, we will get an explanation of Winkies. And I've got a job for me to do tomorrow. Here we go, I'm back. Hi FMC, welcome in everyone. It's the Late with Catbox show. Huge love for beloved community figure Josie Hypatia, and frankly a lot of guilt for not being able to get her on. It is quite a nice test point for me, because early days into streaming, Jade wanted me to change games while streaming, and the admin of that was so much it made me brain sad, brain mad, brain sad, and I had to stop streaming. Now, filled with more energy than before, more juice, more Shearer juice. And that's the juice that scores goals. I did kind of like the... Yeah, it does. You make the mistakes and they're less exciting to you. I think the energy of bouncing off an invisible conversation participant is quite fun, though. Obviously not fun to cast someone in that role when you explicitly said you didn't. They wanted to come on and do audio. But I do like the idea of talking to a ghost. Maybe there's something in that. Oh yeah, absolutely. And this was mid-lockdown, right? Captain Tom had only just started walking. We'd only just started clapping. Oh, yes, wonderful, okay. Let me... download this voice note. That's a good deep cut. Okay, so this should play through my desktop when I play it. Am I doubling as well somewhere? Let me check. No, I should be good.
Okay, so Winkies is short for Winchester College Football, because I went to school at Winchester College.
Okay, straight off the bat, wonderful. I'd love to know who came up with that abbreviation. It perfectly, it's like, what's it called? Diminutive? Perfectly diminutive for what I'm assuming will involve some significant amount of violence.
The game was originally played as a variant of rugby football, but it was played on top of St Catherine's Hill, very near to the school. Because it was being played on top of that hill, the ball would often run down the side of the hill and be lost. Therefore, they started playing it with rows of younger boys from the school, so people about 12 or 13, lined up along the side of the pitch to prevent the ball from toppling down.
Like bowling skittles. Like bowling skittles. That's wonderful. And I it's very sweet that, you know, this will be recorded, but like this level of micro rules will have to be generated for like so many fields and football pitches that kids are playing on. We had a funny shaped playground when I was in primary, and there was like a sort of like a traverse stage going into it that we had to play around
down the hill. This was slightly dangerous because the rugby type gameplay would cause collisions of the older players with the prepubescent boys. So they then gave those prepubescent boys ropes to hold out at arm's length in front of them, and the players could approach the ropes but could not go beyond those ropes. Ultimately, this game then transferred to a more traditional playing field down in the grounds of the school.
So, hang fire, Josie. So, ropes like this, or like the holding like a length of rope out is a long frond, like a long. Okay, makes more sense. Kind of like a boxing ring, a human constructed boxing ring.
But they retained the rope system at the edge of the pitch. So you have a pitch which has open short ends at the opposition and the home team ends of the pitch. And then the longer edges of the pitches have ropes supported by wooden pillars, and behind those ropes, bouncy netting. So the gameplay was somewhat like kind of like tennis, in that each team could only kick the ball once, but also a little bit like squash, in that the ball could bounce off of the ropes or bounce off of the netting back into play. Obviously, if it went over the netting, that was a out of play. And the aim of the game is to get the ball over the other edge of the pitch. I don't know if I explained that very well.
Wrong. Very well. Very well done. Thank you, Josie. Thank you.
Wonder there may well be footage of the game available on a video streaming service. If you can find specifically the bicycle game, in which members of the school would cycle their bikes up and down the gap between the nets and the ropes, those would probably be the most entertaining. That's all. That's the story of Winkies.
Thank you, Josie. TYJHP in the chat, please, for our roving reporter, Josie Hypatia. The pitch is called the canvas. The scrum is called the scrum halves are called hot watches. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. That's magic. Winky, no, I don't know whether we want Winkies in the chat. I just don't like what it encourages, which is highly organized violence. Legend. Okay. Nope, not that. Does this mean that you might be in the background, like me and Vera? You might just be in the background of one of these. That's an exciting possibility. What do you do about plagues? Okay, here we go. I wish I could green screen myself in a bit more. Well, it's nice that you formed a stable sport-plague relationship there.
Now, it all started with a pig's bladder.
Centuries ago.
No offsides.
No posts.
The rules were simple. There weren't any.
Indeed, just hoof the ball as far as you can.
Oh,
Wait, what was that? Hang on a minute, what was that? What was this, like, back and forth scripted bit? That's not news. You just news straight ahead. You just say, here's news. You don't add in a bit of witty badinage. Remember when Binman used to kick your fucking teeth in?
style football is alive and kicking at Winchester College, Mike Busher reports.
This is what's known as the hot, and you score points in this game by crossing worms, or taking the ball across worms in the hot. Sound confused? Well, I'm sure the FA wouldn't allow such cruelty to animals today. Things were very different 150 years ago. That's when Winchester football started, and worms is actually the ancient name for the goal line. The objective was simple: get the ball across the worms by...
I don't think this is actually ancient. I think they've just put a filter on. Fake news.
Any means. There was no FA or FIFA to regulate matches. You made the rules up as you went along. The game here may have been modified since, but this is perhaps still the closest relative we've got.
Ooh, what theatre? We're just watching Winkies at the moment, Funky, but if you get ready to tell us about your theatre, I'm very excited for that.
To the original versions of rugby and football.
Old forms of football were just played between villages and there were no rules. And the winner was the first to get the ball, which was some sort of inflated pig's bladder or something, to...
Alright, so he just says there were no rules. There were no rules, but then he says the winner was whoever got the ball. So there was a rule. Like he says, there was no rules, but here's the rule. What a load of shit. It's not a game if there's not rules. That's a rule. Someone get Wittgenstein. Someone get Wittgenstein on the phone. He will tell us. Oh, we know this person. Oh. Oh, the plot like a fine soup thickens.
the church door of the other village, or whatever it might be. So...
Welcome to the chat, Jaxa. Solid joke. Wow. What does a Hebrew Catbox look like?
GBH or worse was quite common, I think, during the play of these games.
Thankfully, when the game was introduced to Winchester College, GBH and other nasty tactics were banned.
Thankfully, when the game was introduced... Yeah. It's got an interesting voice, though.
Some rules were introduced, but the principles are still the same. It combines both rugby and soccer.
Okay. JP should give us a... what I need to know is the total number of people in a game of one side of Winkies, and then also for you to remember how many you smooched, and I need this fact delivered to us in a percentage. If you're willing to share it, you don't have to share it. But if you would like to share it, please share it to us as a percentage chance that anyone wearing blue hoops might have been smooched by Jay Pasha.
You can kick the ball or pick it up and run with it, or simply scrap for it in a so-called hot, which is the equivalent of the modern-day rugby scrum.
There's no tactics, it's just run to the ball.
That's not. That can't be. Doesn't look like him.
Kick it as hard as you can and try and stop the ball as well with your face, any part of your body, really.
People have said it's a bit like tennis because you kick it back and forth, but I don't know, it doesn't really have any comparisons at all.
Okay, we're at 50%. We're at 50%.
Today, this is the only place in the world the game's played, and there's always plenty of goals.
Well, the best thing about this game is that there's no goalposts to worry about. You can't miss. Get the ball across the line and you've scored. I think it's a real shame that rugby and football went their separate ways, because just imagine you could have Will Carling and Alan Shearer playing on the same team.
Get out your Shearer juice, guys. He's back.
Time now, though, for a long hot bath and reflect on that equalising goal. 28-all it finished.
It's Martin Crushall there. I think his wife uses Brand X washing powder there.
Oh, nice. Of course his wife does the washing. Like she should. Welcome to the news. I just don't understand how that... How did you find out all of these things? From a wink? That's a lot of information to garner from a wink. Carling and Shearer. That would be mad, actually. That would actually be mad. Imagine if you got a beer named after you. I'd love that. 2 pints of Catbox, please. Hey, buddy. I mean, it was a beautiful... If I wanted to end the stream now, that would have been a beautiful wraparound. I could have, you know, dovetail, boosh, we're out. Missed my opportunity. I think Patch is going to try and scoot his butt on the floor. Oh no, you're not going to do it now that I've put you on camera. That's right. What's poppin'? Half a Catbox with some lemonade in, please. She's driving. I'll have you know, FMC. I work very hard on my posture. But you got me. You got me. Skewered. Come here, buddy. Oh, she's driving. But we're trying also. Horrible. Come here, kid. One baby boy. Ah! Come here. Oh, I don't want it. He's so mad. Look at him behind the chat there. Nice to see Patch drag you out of the woodwork, Maggie. Yeah, I know, you're mad. I've managed to properly annoy Patch today, and I think that's quite difficult. Because I am his mother and God. But he was lying on his back, sort of, with his belly out, and I went, chick, 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 chick. I've never seen him whip his tail so fast. Furious. Whip, whip, whip. Even tried like a couple of warning nibbles on my hand. She's never done. He never tries to warn us. Just really annoyed him. Yeah, I deserve it. I'll allow it. But if you try and get some Gillette, forget about it. That's the best a man can get. Half a Yorkie, half a flake in a bathtub, and the shower on. Cool. Ziv Games, I'm giving you one message. Alright? One message. You take more than one message to solve world hunger, you're out of here. Unless you've got a really good desktop. Yes! There should be a law against it. Welcome to the Late with Catbox show. It's a chat show without a plan, and it takes place late at night. Ziv Games stepped up to the plate and absolutely delivered. Hi, Brady. I try and do them every Friday now. I think it's just because we're out the normal rhythm because of the World Cup. But I did have the World Cup on over here. There was World Cup here. How long did you put the sparkly teats stuff, St. Laub? Like, it's been up there for a while. I'm a little sad because I did spend some time today. I thought it'd be fun to do this stream as a clown, but I have zero experience in putting like paint on my face. And also, I don't know, like, I realised as I was trying it that I can't remember what clowns look like. Because I don't have the brain that makes the images, right? So I know there's, like, stuff around the mouth and the eyes and stuff. But then I tried to picture it in my head so I could paint it on my face. Couldn't do it. I couldn't figure it out. Like, what? And then look at a picture of a clown, I'm like, right, okay, and then around the mouth, and around the eye, and then there's a line, and a line. I couldn't do it. Josie, you stop that right now. That's showing off. It's not fair. No, Funky. First of all, Funky, thank you very much for the gift sub. That's shockingly kind of you. You don't need to do this. It's lovely that you do. Please don't encourage Jay Pasha to tease me by rotating a clown head. I just struggled, Sean. I struggled with the transition from looking at the picture, right? I had like an idea. I look at the picture, I had an idea. I go to mirror, I get the little brushy thing. I try and then by that point I've forgotten what I want to do. So I have to go back, and then I go back and I'm like, okay. And then I can't. If I had the picture by the mirror, but I didn't print it out, I don't have a printer. You think I'm going to give money to Epson? Not after all the salts I've bought from them. Forget about it. Am I not aware of Doink? No. I've missed like a good 2 weeks of streams. I had to pre-game this stream by having a nap for like 2 hours. Blue around the eyes and red around the mouth, but like how far? And then it's just a lot. It's a lot for me, and I'm not very coordinated neither. Alright, we can leave Doink out of it. I also do not like us talking about Doink because it's scarily close to my real surname. I see those letters together, I'm like, I like to think I would be a horrible clown. Funky. I like to think I could be a horrible clown like all the other clowns. That's magic. I did know that, and I do love it. That used to be my opening joke in my stand-up set. Oh, I'm going to try and join in. Here we go. Hang fire. It needs to be darker. Alexa, light off. Okay. Let's drop this down. Okay. That's an advert. I don't want that.
PC and mobile.
That's another advert. I don't want that. Okay, everyone get ready. Sean, just the head. Rotating clown head, Sean. Like, it's what we were talking about like 10 minutes ago. Well, no, you've got to tell me when you're going to do it, because we need to synchronize. Maybe I can catch it off the brainwaves. Maybe I can catch it off your guys' brainwaves. Oh, right, okay, we start the music again, okay. Use this as the lead in, and we start rotating. Horizontally, counterclockwise. Sorry, no. Counterclockwise for me, clockwise for you, because I get rotated on the screen. Okay? JPH, please, I can't handle... this processor can't do multiple axes. Like glacial Buzz Josie. Well, no, we've stopped because I've stopped the music. What, is there a circus in town? Because there's a bunch of bloody jokers in the chat today. Patch, what have you just tried to eat? Okay, we're going to try one more time. Okay, one more time. Get ready. We're going to rotate. You guys are going to rotate your clowns clockwise. I'm going to rotate my clown anti-clockwise. And I'm going to see whether I can form an image of a... Maggie, please, can we... Look, you've got Red Coyote's clown going all over the place. Get bugs, man. What is it with this get? Get him out of the box. Now that's a voice I can kind of do. Okay. No, just... Okay, we're gonna be sensible, and we're gonna try and rotate a clown into my mind. This will be the first image that will ever have made it into my mind. Okay? Okay. Professor X. Wolverine. Jean Grey. Sue Storm. I can see it. I can see a bulbous red nose and eyes like crosses and a blue around the chin like 2 days shadow. How sad. The clown's sad. I'm so sorry. His bike's too small and his shoes are too big. Oh. Ah. The horror. Oh. And scene. Welcome to the chat. This is the Late with Catbox show. Well, I think we hit our quota for weird stuff. I am so pleased we hit our quota for weird stuff. Again, genuinely, there's just nothing in here. How many spatial dimensions? And I'm surely on 2. It's time to find out whether... Yes! 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 We did it. We got clown now. Okay. Where is a bra? Oh, that's why. Diddle. I'm gonna get a refill. I'm not gonna put us on a break, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna leave a rotating clown for you to visualize. Because I'm just getting a beer. Let's get another beer. Look at this loser getting another beer. You be good. Right? No funny business. Welcome back. To the Late with Catbox show. Should I put over this? Audio only mode? What am I doing? What have I done wrong? I just went to get a beer. Just a little... Just a sip. Just a sip for a little peasant. Oh, please, my lord. I've been working on your chattel. It's been around, it's not... I don't make the rotating clowns. Clearly. It's not my skill set, right? You gotta get some artistic person to do it. Diagnosed with artism. I'm getting cozy. We're getting to the cozy point. Oh, sorry for the clown music. Yeah, it was. Liam Neeson's pissy-trousered special skill set. Should I okay, actually, I don't like the idea that I'm making Funky uncomfortable. It might have been a bit, but on the off chance it wasn't. Clown out. Begone, Piero. What's the name of the clown that goes to see the doctor all the time? What's the name of the clown who goes to see the doctor all the time? It's not Doink. Told you not to say that in here. Pagliacci. Thank you. Thank you, a good Pete, but J. Pacia gets the points. Pagliacci in the chat for feeling better soon. I bloody love doing this show. I really, really love doing this show. I like that it's sort of like a Rubik's Cube of words, and eventually I'm made to say some of the maddest shit. Pag, time out a good Pete, please. Time out a good Pete, please. Good Pete, time out. Oh, Jay Pacia, that's magic. I don't know why I'm saying magic so much at the moment. Not much. We've just decided to invite some dinguses to the stream. How you doing? He's failed. He's tried and he's failed. He'd love to rotate a clown. Can't do it. How are you doing, Harry? I'm sorry I missed the morning stream today. I was very busy at work. Look at that. Look what Josie sent me. It's a clown sunset. Or sunrise, depending on how full half of your glass is. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I was talking about the ramp I was going to take you on early in the stream, Harry. I was going to take you on the ramp by the Angel. I've never had the chance. And I'd love to do mushrooms. There was a period of time where I thought, because I knew about people like microdosing mushrooms, I thought that what I needed to do was just reset my brain. Although I had bad brain, I want to hit the off button, get that boot up, because that's what it is. Boot up is, you're in BIOS. You take those mushrooms, you're in BIOS settings, right? You go bap, 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 bap. And you come out of it with your empathy overclocked or something. Jay Pacia's favourite clown? It's taken a while, look. Okay, Watermelon Clown's great. Watermelon Clown is great. I'm not going to put Watermelon Clown in because I like the Sunset Clown. Well, here's the thing. I don't think I particularly want to do the shroom experience. I think I want to have the nice benefit of it. So, in a lot of senses, mushrooms, just another vegetable to me. Of course. This was a clown between friends. This was a clown just between friends. I love this song. Welcome. Is that Charlie Chalk? Of course it's Charlie Chalk. I can see Charlie Chalk in the hyperlink. Get him out of here. How are we doing tonight? I had ravioli for tea. Not wild. Someone's like, you're not getting it. You're not getting it, my lovely stuff, and I'm gonna hide it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Jay Pacia. That's too good. I think you're telling a Jay Pacia story. It's too magic to be true. Does anyone have any good trip stories? Oh, that's cool. I spent a lot of my equivalent years very drunk. Yeah, you went to Beamish. What went on in Beamish? Who's this? A spooky clown. Black and white, of course. Yeah. Did you go in the old co-op where they put the money in the balls? Beamish, right? Beamish is like this old... It's a museum, but the museum's just like... What if stuff was like how it was in the 50s? People fucking love it. Oh, people want to go back there. Oh, it's like back when bin men would punch your fucking teeth in. And in there's an old style co-op, and they send money to the back room in these crystal maze style ball contraptions. You put the money in an orb, then the orb gets sent up like a track, and then the track goes along and it drops in the bank. That's Beamish. Who's this clown? It's Fellini's wife. Fellini was a wife guy. Wait. I hope with a parachute, Maggie. Bet you that's a good parachuter's joke. Say, I'm gonna jump out of a plane. With a parachute. With a parachute. Hey, I'm gonna go jump out of this plane now. With a parachute. Do you know what? Go Fellini. Good for him. He was like, do you know? I'm gonna be a shit. But ain't I sweet about it? Brady, that's cool. What did he blacksmith? Was he a farrier? Did he work with the horses? Because they always have horses drawing stuff about as well. They oh, thank you. I was very, very tempted actually. Speaking of hair, my cheeks got very, very itchy last night, and I don't like shaving too much because it really irritates my skin. So I'd shave my and I just left the tash. And I was like, what if I did what if I did like an old timey tash stream? A small treat. Ooh. Where have you sent me a small treat? Okay, I won't. It's okay. Oh my god, okay. Don't know why it didn't ping up an alert. It's supposed to. Hi, Nick161. Welcome to the Late with Catbox show. We've been rotating clowns in our mind. And now we're talking about wife guys. Hallo, are you German? Wie geht's dir? Bist du gut? Ah, Russian. Mobile. Right. I need to learn the Cyrillic alphabet. It's so cool. I kind of don't want to, because every time I see it, I'm like, oh man, there's some fun shapes here. Maggie. That's ridiculous. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind. Please remember your parachute. Please. Hi, FMC. We're talking about acrylic. Nickens just joined the chat. Oh, I wish we had a translator in the chat. Oh no, everyone's talking in acrylic. I can't. You better not be talking about me. do I do with this? I might go get a nice food. I might go get some nice food because I didn't have a birthday meal this year on account of disasters happening.
I'm bored of talking about cake.
I'm sorry to hear that. You considered getting gels? Don't know what that was. Must have mixed up the streams. Just a random coming out of nowhere. Anyway, I think off the back of that, I think I might do Movember on account of all of the mental health I've had this year. And I know it's like cheesy and stuff, but I think it will genuinely annoy my mum, and for that alone, it's worth it. There's nothing I like more than making. Wait, because it's not coming up to April. Like the clues in the name, J. Patient. Why don't you do April Fool's Day? Oh, FMC. But yeah, but not next month. Oh, of course, I hit it with the clown. That'll be why I didn't see the tip, because I hit it with the clown sunset. Maggie, I'm so sorry. Funky, thank you so much. I hope you're not confusing me with a Hebrew me. With a son of Abraham me. That's true. How ironic. And our second beautiful dovetail of the night. No, well, for me, I would like to say thank you properly. I was raised, occasionally correctly. Most often against my will. I love it when people say dragged up. Catboxman, have you met my other wife? She's a Ferrari. Okay, I think it's about time you start thinking about landing this plane. What's our final section going to be? How did we start it off? Oh, we had sport. We had a sports section. We had the J. Pacia reporting section. We had the clown rotation section. How are we going to land this plane? Funky, you're out of control. You're off the chain. Thank you so much. I enjoyed clown rotation time too. But look, J. Pacia, there's still stream to go. Right? Your new favourite bit could be just around the corner. I still don't know what theatre you did tonight, Funky, by the way. I might have missed it as it was scrolling by. I really want... Oh! Birthday beers. This is a fire catcher. I got some nice beers off me dad. I was saying, hey dad, I'd like to do Stoptober. And he said, okay. But Here's a crate full of beer. That's very kind of you, Funky. I'm glad they really do give me something to look forward to across the work week. I love doing these. I love how things come out of them and how eventually we end up somewhere fun. How can we land this plane? Well, thank you, Gomo. It's always lovely seeing you here in the chat. It's always seeing a familiar name. Do we rearrange the Cyrillic alphabet? Get out of the way. Corinthians? Who did our alphabet? Hang on a minute, where did we get our alphabet from? Where did we get our alphabet from? Did we get it? No, they got it from someone else. From someone else. John Lewis. I know someone called John Lewis. I like that second one. I like that second one a lot. Looks like Io. The Phoenicians, not the Corinthians. I was thinking about the columns. Thank you, Funky. I know. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna crowdsource some clown makeup for me. Because I gotta wash my face before bed anyway. Alexa, light on. A what? What? I don't even know what that means. I've been lost. Completely lost. Oh, I left the brushes elsewhere. Okay. Well, look, here's the thing, Bread Santa. I will take suggestions for what I will put on my face. So you can steer us away from clown if you want. First, taking suggestions for base layers. Here are my colours. Out of control, FMC. Thank you so much. some white. You know how I said I didn't know much about... Yeah, there's a bit of white. And green, okay, so other cheek green. Okay, let me get a bit more white on. Just dabbing it in like it's a naan bread in some curry. MMC, stop it, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need suggestions more than gift subs. Okay, green. Yes, TYFMC's in the chat. Community Heart FMC. Can someone do a shout out for FMC as well? There's some great dating focused Robot Wars streams, which is a wonderful combination of Can I put black over my eyes like Batman does under his mask? Okay, yeah. I think I need to outline these because they don't look very colourful at the moment. Also, this is mirrored in my stream. There we go. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Harry. I don't see any green. Have I got a grey to outline the white? Yeah. And then we're doing Batman eyes. Thank you for whoever did that shout out. I still don't know how to do it. Oh, that was a bad brush. This is really hard to do. Oh no, I'm miles off. I'm coming up with my clown persona with the help of the chat. There we go. Nice clean lines. Big red pair of bollocks on the forehead. Ready? I've only ever been nice to you. And so for that reason, yes. Okay, Batman eyes first. Yes, please, please, tell me how I look. Oh yeah, these lines are... Yeah. Lecoq, eat your heart out. It's very hard doing this reversed, by the way. Just as a reminder that I am doing this reversed. Yeah, I've got Batman eyes. Wait, it's not makeup, it's clown face. Okay, I was talking about Lecoq Sportif. Do you remember the sportswear? Ridiculous. Okay, the next thing was Bread Santa's Big Red Bollocks. Thanks, buddy. Oh, FMC. Bloody gent. Oh, I've broken this already. Get another round of FMCs. I need to get closer for this. How am I? Oh, of course. can use my phone. Mints on my chin. Okay, yeah. Tim Mint's chin. No, I think I can incorporate Breddy's suggestions. And also, I trust Breddy. Breddy would never do anything to embarrass me. Or make fun of me. Just not the sort of thing that Breddy would do, you know? I'm all for war against the DWP. The DWP. What? Gomo, at what point did this become Drive Catbox? That's not... It was never on offer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yoga. There you go. I think I'm gonna have to go over mints again. Just filled in some of the corners of it so it looks more makeup-y. Very few clowns actually have text. I don't know whether you noticed. Bright red angry eyebrows, yep, coming up next. Oh yeah, he was steaming, hopping, he was. There we go. Yes. In a very abstract sense. Yeah, this is all chat. This is all chat. It's all chat's decisions. There you go. All chat, no cat. Angry red eyebrows was the next one, wasn't it? No, I'm sure Nikin's still here. And you made them so welcome with all of the Russian that you spoke. I hope you were saying nice things. Oh, I need my phone again. I mean, it's a look. No one is denying that this is a look. Is it good look? No. I don't think any ethnicity looks like this, Josie. I think what this looks like is a series of random colours chosen. You've just hit random, collectively, on the character maker of Catbox's stream. Yeah, what do you think? Ooh, I'm off on that one. It is getting quite kabuki, isn't it? I think it's the fact that there's a lot of big colour. I think I might have to use some grey to fill in this, the Batman. Okay. Angry red eyebrows, mint on the chin, white cheek, green cheek, Batman. Like, what else do you want? I'm not doing my ears. Ears too hard. There's a line. Green teeth. I'm not putting this stuff on my teeth. I've got to be realistic about this stuff. I'm not doing blue ears. Oh, actually, no, I figured out a way I can incorporate it. There you go, that's a bit better. Yeah. Josie, you got it. You got it in one. Yeah, but it takes a long time to grow them, Harry. Do you know what? I think I want a flower on my green cheek. I'm gonna add my first. Paint's getting bad. I need a better brush. Okay, this is going to have to be a lot more expressionist than I would have wanted. No, it's staying to face. I'm sticking to face because... Maggie, Maggie, you tell me I don't look good now. Maggie, you have to be real with me. Does this... Thank you, Maggie. Does this look cool? Yeah, okay. Maggie, you have a think about what you want on the nose, while I do a big blue mustache. I don't think that's true. I genuinely, I just don't think that's a thing that happens. What are you talking about? It's very much dependent on my brushwork, Josie. I believe I was told big. Do I not? Yeah, do I not look cool now? Do I look cool yet? You have to tell me when I start looking cool. I do? Again, remember, you all had control over what happened here. None of this is me. If anything, it reflects on you. More than it does on me. Not even close. No. Maggie, I need a suggestion for my nose, and then I think we're done. Because clearly it's the only area of my face that hasn't been painted. Solid colour polka dots. Do you have any preference on shades? Hang fire, I'll just give you a quick look at the palette I'm working from here. Purple? What colour polka dots? I think you would. I think... Oh, I'm fire. Revolution. Oh god, this is getting so gunky. Nice. I hope you look as good wearing Revolution as I do. Nope. Oh, this yellow is just not going to fight it off the purple well enough. The deep irony. Hi, Josie. We are painting my face. Why? Well, we were rotating clowns in our mind earlier, and I got some Halloween makeup, and I tried to do a clown earlier, and I couldn't do it. Genuinely couldn't do it. See, I thought it would. I thought if I kept adding stuff to it... Hang fire. Alexa, light off. If I kept adding things to it, eventually... no, just spinning in your mind. Just spinning in your mind. Eventually we'd end up with a look. Do you know what? I think the other cheek, because I've got like a spring cheek. I just don't think Dream Clown rotation. I just don't think I have the space for it, Harry. Like the other ones, I was sort of poo-pooing because it was leading us down a road that I didn't particularly enjoy. But then this one, I just don't think I have the space. Like, I think it's a great idea. I just don't think... Yeah. Yeah. Blame Brady. Brady did this to me. As I said, Brady would never suggest anything that would embarrass or demean me. Brady's a good friend. So, there's no problem. There you go, I've got a winter cheek to go with this spring cheek. Well, yeah, I did. I kind of did. Because I said this is what I was going to do, and I just trusted Brady. There's nothing inherently wrong with the scrotum. Exactly. I mean, I don't think I have a clown Sony yet. If anything, I've got a sugar skull. Yeah, I'm just going to headbutt a bunch of eggs until it transfers on, because I'll be honest, these are pretty thick lines on some of the later ones. Okay, it's time to land this stream. What does that mean, Josie? What, this face? I mean, I can... Yeah, hang fire. Yeah. Clip that. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm brought in to make all the children feel better. I thought that just meant that you worked with a load of dickheads and you had like a horrible time. That's so funny. That's... Oh, Josie. Yeah, don't worry, I got wipes. I got face wipes. Just... Okay. I've got bloke skin. This stuff will just shed off. I'm just gonna hit my face with a bit of a hairdryer and it'll just flake away. Okay. This one goes out to everyone who struggles to visualize clowns' faces rotating in their head. I hope this is helping. You know, for sad clown music, this isn't very sad. Hangfire. I'm pleased to hear that. Happy Spooky Month, everyone! Oh, okay, I can't do this anymore. Too dizzy. Too dizzy. We did it! We did it! Another successful stream. We landed it. We looped it all back round. And all it cost was this. You are so welcome, my friends. You're so welcome, Red. Well, if I'm replacing your old one, surely that's an upgrade. Surely that's an upgrade. Again, this is your work. This is your work as a community. This is your work as a community. I've got ears on my head. I've got balls on my head. I've got angry red eyebrows. I've got Batman's under mask shading. I've got a purple nose with yellow polka dots. I've got a spring cheek. I've got a winter cheek. I've got a blue mustache. I've got the word mints, which I spelled as mints, M-I-N-T-S, and then I kind of filled it in to make it more of a beard underneath my chin. And with all of that, This has been the Late with Catbox show. Thank you so much. I don't think you were to blame. I mean, this was all community suggestions. Mints is what I'm saying, FMC. If anything, the quality of tonight's stream was only saved by the positive vibes you were injecting with gift subs. Yeah, I love washing my face. It's a cat thing. Yeah, I think you came for a good bit. I think you came for the good bit. Yeah, that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Good night, friends. I hope your next week is eventful in good ways and uneventful like a comforting blanket. I hope this washes off, and I hope the sun shines on all of your endeavours. This has been the Late with Catbox show. Good night.
If fate can be changed on a whim, if the future is malleable, then there is no divine destiny. All this means nothing.